Okay, hi everybody. It's been a while. Eh, I haven't been really doing much of anything because, like as I said, excuse me, spring was really dead. Not dead, dead, but just like nothing was there that was gonna have me do episode reviews. So I did one first impressions, and I think you everybody saw that. That was How to Be Ordinary. This will be one of the anime series reviews I do. Windbreaker season 2. Yeah, this one, this one's a little bit different than the last season, at least for my tastes. Um, there was a lot more intrigue because there's something going on. Now, for anyone who doesn't remember, Windbreaker was obviously this anime a little while ago. Logistically, I don't think I need to explain this, but the original from last couple of seasons ago was about Sakura. He's an outcast. He joins Furin High School, which is basically they strength is valued over academics, taking the top spot. But he finds out that Furin or Bo Furin is a little different, and it's more along the lines of finding your own way and sticking together and being friends and all that jazz. Um, and it really, season one was more, I think, about the introduction of Sakura and the other friends he had. Go to list the lines of characters here. You had Neri, I can't even say pronounce that name. Soul. Um, then you had, a bunch of other people, Toma, and then in this season though was more. He was getting to know more about one of the kings that are in the group or in the school, and one of them specifically was let's find the name. My apologies. Um, Crap, where is it? I can't find her name or his name, I should say. Oh, uh, Subakino. Yeah. He's the guy who basically dresses like a woman. It was a good season, but the reason I am going to say this right now with this season, in the beginning of this season, they go up against this group who are far more ridiculously hardcore. Um, and I forgot the name, unfortunately, but it was the beginning of the season. And then they wear basically these guys that wear these white jackets and this skeleton on their back, and they hadn't had that. That was the first arc. But then after that, you go into this second arc. So there's basically two arcs in this season, and the thread, if you will, that is connecting the first arc to the second arc is the reveal of this one character. Now, gotta see the whole season, unfortunately, to really find out who this character is. At first, I was like, okay, who's this son? Who's this guy? This guy where he's got tattoos on his back and crap. And it's not revealed towards the end. Now, the reveal is kind of shocking because it basically, what I find intriguing about the shocking reveal is that it's sort of what Sakura wanted. Yeah, this guy represents what Sakura wants in Fury, in Bofuri. Yeah, if this guy was in charge, I'm not going to say his name because that's spoilers. Then he would have been all on board, but obviously he wasn't, and it changed. So, and he's there's a part in the season, like towards the last episode, where he laughs because it's what he wanted, but he obviously changed for a different person. But anyway, overall, I would give this a little more action-packed, you know, a lot more involved, a lot more at stake. And it's basically towards the end of the season, it's setting up for a very big-time confrontation. So I'm going to go full bore and say 9 out of 10. I would definitely, though, say 8.5 out of 10 for this one, for this season. I hopefully, I doubt they're not going to come out with another season. I seriously doubt that. They'll definitely come out with a season 3 with what had gone down in this season. So, definitely, I would definitely say if you're interested in the season 1 antics, this season brings a lot more to the table because the first arc and the second arc kind of threaded together in showing Sakura and how he grows in this season, and then he gets this confrontation with this character, who I can't say much about him. The only thing I can really say is that he's kind of like Sakura. Well, at least he's like Sakura in what he was in the beginning of the series. So, but this should be interesting down the line when we get into season 3, when this whole confrontation happens. You know, so yeah, look forward to that. And this character also has someone else with him, so it's gonna get really crazy for season 3. I think it's gonna be more fighting up the scale, which is gonna be enormous. So yeah, this is Bankai 922. I'll catch you guys later.